Hi, welcome to Art Draw. Today we're going to draw Wastelander Magneto from Fortnite. So let's get in there at the top there and let's draw the helmet of Magneto. So it's got a dome-shaped top. I'm going to do a nice sort of curve around and down that helmet area. Okay, then there's a definite sort of diagonal line there. This kind of comes up straight, and then we'll just pop in another line on the other side there. This then goes kind of like chips down a little bit either side, like a point, and then that kind of comes around and then down sort of to a point here. Then that comes out and around up that side, and then we'll just sort of cap that off on that side there. It's kind of like got piping around it, so it's like a purple area around that. So I'm just gonna go around where we went. There's a little bit of detail where it kind of clips up here. Comes down to the bottom there, clips down, sort of to a point, straight, and then that kind of just continues to the bottom there. This side kind of just comes out like that, and then we'll just join that around there. Then we'll just show a hint of the helmet on the other side there. Okay, put in his chin, so his face kind of comes down like that, and then the chin kind of comes in here. Then he's kind of got sort of stern eyes, so I'm just gonna put in a couple of sort of stern eyebrows, and then just do a little oval either side of the face underneath the eyebrows. Just gonna pop in a little black sort of rounded area for the pupils. Then we're just gonna bring a line down here, and then we're just gonna draw a little nose area in, so like a nostril there, and a hint of a nose there. Then a bit of a stern sort of lip around here, and go into the helmet area, bottom of the lip there. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Okay, that's cool. Maybe just sort of show like his head goes in there. Okay, a little bit of detail just on this side here where the helmet sort of detail goes up like that. Okay, that's cool. Let's pop the neck area in. So neck area just underneath the chin, just a little line there, and just a line this area here. There's a little kind of curve here, and then this kind of comes around to the neck area. It kind of comes around the back and sort of down. Maybe just draw an Adam's apple in there, and then sort of like it's all like a little collar area, sort of comes around that side as well. Kind of comes down around here. Then there's kind of like a little strap that goes across. So I'm just going to do a little rectangle here. Just going to fill that light in around there as well. Then that kind of comes around sort of this point to the sort of top area of the shoulder, and there's like a bit of a rectangular area there, and then like a circular dial, so just gonna pop that in there. This belt loop kind of strap kind of comes around here, sort of curves around and around there, and then it kind of just sort of links in to what would be his shoulder armour. So I'm going to bring that up there, and then we're kind of going to come out, comes up a bit, and down, and then like lips out here, and kind of comes out and around there. There's a little bit of extra detail around here, so I'm just going to sort of pop in like almost like the edging of it there, and it kind of comes up and around, just some detail that you can just pop in there. Then at this point, we're just going to do a little bit higher, bring it down by that collar area, sort of like the bar sort of around. It's quite reminiscent of the familiar of Magneto. It comes around here and up and around, like a circular kind of purple area just at the top. So one, and actually there's another little bit of sort of piping here, so I'm just going to draw that in there. There's another bit circular, so another circle there, circle here, and I think sort of one there, and then just a hint of one up here. Maybe we can just kind of show a hint of that as well there. Cool, okay. Let's have a look at his torso. So kind of like start kind of here, just put a point there, just sort of come in like so. This side as well, we'll just sort of go to about there, and then bring that up. Then we can draw in the shoulder area here, so just a large shoulder area there, and the shoulder area obviously is there, so we'll just go into here. Bicep area is around there, and then just bring out the arm around here. The other arm around here, kind of like there's a bit of material there, and that can come around here, and the tricep area sort of around there to sort of the forearm part there. Right, we'll just leave that for the moment. Draw in circle here and one in the middle there, and this is belt area, so a few little sort of rectangular patches around here, one up around there as well, sort of a few bits of detail around that kind of belt area. Just join it up like that. Comes down here as well, and there's a few sort of cylindrical objects on the belt, so pop those in, a couple of extra circles, and then we'll just join that up either side there. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at the lower legs for Magneto. So the trouser area sort of in the middle there, then it kind of comes down like that, the inner area of the leg. It's kind of like a little pocket there. Just come down to here, and there's a strap going on here, so just gonna have like a bit of a strap coming out this area here. Just join that up like so, and then we can just do lower leg to the knee area. Just draw like an oblong area where the kneecap is here. Okay, that's cool. And then this leg is kind of coming out around here, so it just comes out a little bit, knee area there, and then the inner part of the leg should continue sort of to there. Right, now we've got this bit here. He's kind of got boots on, so kind of bring out, sort of flare this out. A few little circles here, sort of cylindrical elements just there. I'm just gonna bring the boot area down like that. Okay. Now this leg around here, we can do the same sort of thing. So he's kind of got, again, a bit of a kneecap sort of piece of arm that going around, and the boots kind of flare out and down in here. Okay, there's another sort of area that comes out around that boot, and then just going to do a curve there, little curve here, and then we can just do his feet. It's kind of like levitating in the air, so I'm just going to do the inner part of his foot, bring that down like that, just a couple of little creases there, just add a bit of detail in around these areas. That's cool. And then this part of the leg is going to come, this part of the foot, sorry, is going to come out here, so it kind of just comes out sort of around there and around and up like that. Again, we'll just put these strap areas on there, and let's just add a little bit of extra detail around here as well. And then I think there's like a little bit of piping that goes up the leg, so I'm just going to draw some piping that goes up to about there. A little V shape here, where it's kind of like tunic comes down, and then this sort of piping goes around here and down as well. Okay, right, let's continue the arm area. So his arms are pretty chunky, and then he's got these quite big like gauntlets on, so these are quite chunky. Got chunky areas here that go to the wrist like that. Just draw a little clenched fist in there as well, so just around here, get the fingers in, and then we'll just pop a bit of detail, a few little lines in there. Not worrying about it too much, kind of adds to the effectiveness of our picture. Okay, this side, same sort of thing. So it's got these big gauntlets on, so I'm gonna just draw big sort of chunky gloves that come down and around, sort of up around here. Special little bit that comes out around, and a couple of little circles, lots of circular elements on this one. Maybe just pop another one here and just make sure that looks like a circle there. This kind of comes around as like a wrist area, and like maybe it's almost like a little blade there. A couple of bits of detail around here, and then again there's a little bit of a metal area there, and then a clenched fist, so just put a thumb in there and draw some fingers around there. Okay, cool. Next up, we can just draw some piping in. So again, so it comes around the bicep area and in. It's got a pocket about here, so I'm just going to do a little tapered rectangle, little pocket area there. Then there's some piping that kind of comes around like so, like down towards the middle of the tunic. This part comes in down as well, a little bit there. And then there's some circular sort of button elements. Again, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, like that. Another little bit of piping around here on the shoulder area. And then we'll just sort of join up all these areas here. So just go around the pick where needed. Just sort of match it up. Make our drawing look a bit more complete. Alright, cool. Okay, next up, let's get a nice vibrant red colour. Start colouring him in. So I'm just going to get that red pen and just fill in all around these areas. Nice vibrant red of Magneto. All around here. What we'll do is just leave those button areas. And I can colour in all around there. Cool, and then the leg areas as well. So, yeah, a little bit of a pocket here. I'm just going to leave a little gap there, and then I think the rest of it is pretty much a nice red colour apart from the strap there. And go into where the tunic goes there. Fill that in, and then we've got his helmet area too, haven't we? So we can just fill in those points around here. Okay, cool. Right, next up, let's just grab ourselves a brown colour and we can just start filling in sort of this sort of neck area. Little collar he's got, then this kind of strap area and this sort of little bit under here. And then we've got the belt areas here, sort of comes around to here. And then just I think at the very lower area of these boots, kind of like browny coloured. Let's just fill those in around here. Okay, those points have popped in now. So let's look at getting ourselves a metallic sort of silvery colour. We can start sort of just populating some of those more metallic areas in around him. Just going to go around here, sort of like a goldy silvery colour. So just going to do half of these in that silver, then maybe I'll just use another colour as well, just to add a bit of detail to our character. Just a bit of red I've got to fill in around here. Just under that strap area there. Okay, and just go back to the black, and we'll just add this little sort of area there. Cool. Back to the brown and just fill in this kind of strap area there. And I think let's get ourselves a bit of a sort of goldy sort of can just put some hints of where the light is bouncing off, like the metallic areas. Yeah, that's it. I think around here, that's cool. In that point there. And just around sort of these areas too, just adds another little dimension to our pick. There we go, sort of adding a bit of extra to it. Maybe just in there. It's more like metallic sort of colours going on. Cool, okay, right, next up, let's just grab ourselves a skin colour. Let's pop in. And there's eyebrows are quite white, so I'm just going to leave a little bit of white area around those brows. Around the eye area. That's it. Cool, and then let's grab ourselves a nice vibrant, this nice vibrant kind of purpley colour that really sort of helps it look like Magneto. These little accent colours work really well. Just give our picture a bit of pop. And around here, around these areas too. Cool, okay. Just a bit more skin colour, just to try and add a bit of extra depth to the pic here. Yeah, that's it. There we go. And then just go back to that goldy colour for these little sort of pocket areas around here. Maybe just a bit extra around there. And then let's get ourselves a darker kind of grey. It's got these gloves on, so let's just pop that colour in here and here for the gloves. Cool, and then let's go in these areas here too. And I think just a little bit of extra, just a bit of extra depth on our pick, just in some of these metallic areas as well, just adds a little bit of shadow. I'll just add a little touch of this as well on the inner part of the red. I think it just helps add a bit of extra depth to our character. It's got to be in this point here, sort of around there, around this point here. Piping. Let's go in metallic area, just underneath that point there too. And I think this is quite dark on the strap, so I'm just going to go over that area there, and maybe just a touch on this side as well. Just add again a bit of depth to our picture. These sides and the straps. Cool. Alright, let's just pop a little shadow in at the bottom there, so just here because it's kind of floating midair. Okay, and then grab that nice purple again. So this is Wastelander. Grab the red. Magneto. Wastelander Magneto on Art Draw. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and we'll see you again.